Looking to land a job at Wipro? Preparation is key, and knowing some of the most commonly asked interview questions can give you an edge. This video will help you to prepare by providing the top 20 Wipro interview questions along with their answers. 1. Tell me about yourself and your background. I am a dedicated and ambitious software developer with a degree in computer science from the University of Technology. I have been working in the IT field for over 5 years, with a focus on developing and optimizing complex software systems. I have a solid understanding of various programming languages including Java, Python, and C++. My previous role involved designing and implementing software for a leading tech company, where I was part of a dynamic team that delivered high-quality projects on time. I am always eager to learn new technologies and improve my skills. I believe my strong technical background and passion for problem-solving make me a great fit for challenging roles in the IT industry. 2. Why do you want to work for Wipro? In my research about Wipro, I've come to appreciate the company's commitment to innovation and its reputation as a leader in the IT services industry. I am attracted to the focus on continuous learning and advancement, which I believe can provide me with an opportunity to grow and develop my skills. Additionally, Wipro's global reach and diverse clientele offer a challenging environment that I am eager to be a part overall. I am particularly impressed by Wipro's commitment to corporate social responsibility, and I would be proud to work for a company that places such high importance on giving back to the community. 3. What do you know about Wipro and its services? Wipro is a globally renowned IT consulting and business process services company. Its headquarters is located in Bangalore, India. Wipro provides comprehensive IT solutions and services, including systems integration, information systems outsourcing, IT-enabled services, package implementation, software application development and maintenance, and research and development services to corporates globally. Wipro's deep industry expertise and a 360-degree view of business through technology is helping customers to achieve their business outcomes today and in the future. In answer to your question, my knowledge of Wipro extends to its reputation as one of the leading IT companies globally. I understand that Wipro provides diverse services, such as digital strategy, business consulting, IT infrastructure management, cybersecurity, and cloud services, to name a few. I am aware that Wipro focuses on harnessing the power of cognitive computing, hyper-automation, robotics, cloud, analytics, and emerging technologies to help its clients adapt to the digital world. I am also familiar with Wipro's commitment to sustainability and corporate social responsibility, evident in its various initiatives focused on education, environment, and social reform. Finally, I appreciate Wipro's culture of excellence and innovation, which I believe sets it apart in the competitive IT industry. 4. What are your key strengths and weaknesses? My key strength is my ability to effectively communicate and collaborate with team members. I believe this is crucial for a successful project as it ensures that everyone is on the same page and working towards the same goal. Another strength of mine is my analytical skills. I have an innate ability to break down complex problems into manageable parts and solve them. On the other hand, one of my weaknesses is that I tend to be a perfectionist. While this often results in high-quality work, it can sometimes lead to spending too much time on a single task. I am aware of this and am working to strike a balance without compromising on quality. 5. Describe a challenging project you've worked on and how you overcame obstacles. My most challenging project involved developing a new software application for a client who wanted to streamline their operations. Given the complex nature of their business processes, it was difficult to design an application that met all their needs without being overly complicated. I initiated a series of in-depth discussions with the client, ensuring that I fully understood their requirements and constraints. This meticulous approach allowed me to pinpoint the best strategy for delivering the project on time. I also faced challenges with integrating the new software with the client's existing systems. To overcome this, I researched and experimented with various solutions until I found a method that worked perfectly. It was a learning experience for me, as it pushed me to think outside the box and find innovative solutions. This project was indeed a testament to my problem-solving skills and adaptability. 6. How do you handle pressure and meet tight deadlines? I believe time management is vital when dealing with pressure and meeting tight deadlines. Therefore, I use specific strategies such as breaking down tasks into manageable chunks, prioritizing tasks based on their urgency and importance, and setting realistic goals for task completion. I also find it crucial to stay organized, maintain a positive mindset, and keep communication lines open with team members and superiors. I understand that unforeseen circumstances can arise, so I'm always ready to adapt my plan if necessary. I have found that these strategies have helped me effectively handle pressure and meet deadlines throughout my career. 7. Where do you see yourself professionally in 5 years? In 5 years, I envision myself progressing into a more senior role within the IT sector. This could mean taking on larger projects, having more responsibility, possibly leading a team, or even moving into a more strategic role. I am committed to continuous learning and improvement, and I believe that this will help me in achieving these goals. My aim is to grow alongside the company, contributing significantly to its success while also expanding my own skill set and experiences. This is not just a job for me, it is a career path, and I am excited to see where it will lead. I am ready for the challenges that come with growth, and I am eager to take them on. 8. How do you stay updated with latest technology trends? I make it a point to regularly read technology-focused news sites and blogs, such as TechCrunch, Wired, and The Verge. These outlets often provide insights into emerging technologies and trends. Additionally, I participate in online forums and communities like Reddit's r/Technology and Stack Overflow, where tech professionals share knowledge and discuss recent developments. Podcasts are also a valuable resource for me as they offer in-depth conversations and interviews about the latest in tech. I also attend webinars, online courses, and industry conferences when I can. This habit of constant learning helps me keep my skills sharp and relevant. Lastly, I believe in hands-on practice. When I come across a new technology or tool that intrigues me, I try to create a small project using it. This gives me a practical understanding of its workings and potential applications. 9. Describe a time when you had to work in a team. What was your role? During my previous role, I was part of a team tasked with developing a customer relationship management system. My role was as a back-end developer, and I was responsible for creating and maintaining the database. The project was complex and required constant communication and collaboration. We utilized tools like Slack for instant communication and Trello for task management. One of the main challenges we faced was coordinating between different time zones as our team was globally distributed. We overcame this by scheduling regular meetings at a mutually convenient time and ensuring clear communication of tasks and deadlines. My role also involved assisting other team members with their tasks to ensure that the project was completed on time. This experience taught me the importance of clear communication, teamwork, and mutual support in achieving a common goal. 10. How would you explain a complex technical concept to a non-technical person? Creating a bridge between complex technical concepts and non-technical understanding is a crucial skill. The first step involves breaking down the concept into simpler, understandable parts. I start by identifying what the person already knows and build on that foundation. Real-world analogies are often helpful in making abstract concepts more concrete. For example, explaining a database as a digital filing cabinet. Also, using visual aids like diagrams or flowcharts can help. Constructive feedback is important, so I always confirm if the person understands the concept and make adjustments if necessary. Patience is key during the entire process, as it may take multiple attempts to fully convey a complex concept. 11. How do you handle conflicts within a team? I believe that conflicts within a team usually arise due to miscommunication or differing views. Rather than allowing this to affect the team's productivity, I take a proactive approach. I encourage open discussions where everyone can express their opinions. By doing this, we can understand the root of the issue and work towards a mutually beneficial solution. I also find it important to respect everyone's views and maintain a positive attitude throughout. This doesn't mean agreeing with everything, but rather acknowledging the diversity of ideas. It's about finding common ground and focusing on the end goal. If the situation escalates, I would not hesitate to involve a supervisor or mediator to ensure the conflict is resolved in a fair manner. 12. Describe a situation where you had to learn a new technology quickly. During my previous role, there was an urgent requirement to implement a project using the React Native framework, but I had primarily worked with traditional React. I was given the task due to my strong JavaScript background. I immediately started with online courses, tutorials, and documentation. I spent extra hours to understand and practice the nuances of React Native. I made sure to engage with online communities and forums for queries and insight. Despite the time pressure, I was able to deliver the project successfully, receiving commendation for my quick grasp of a new technology. This instance taught me the value of adaptability and continuous learning in the field of IT. 13. What do you think are the biggest challenges facing the IT industry today? In my perspective, one of the major challenges is cybersecurity. With increasing digitalization, the threat of data breaches and unauthorized access has also escalated. This demands continuous evolution in security measures, making it a constant challenge. Another pressing issue is the rapid pace of technological advancements. While this is exciting, it also means that staying current with new technologies and tools is crucial, which can be overwhelming. Lastly, there's the challenge of integrating new technologies with existing systems. This often involves navigating compatibility issues, which can be complex and time-consuming. These challenges require us to be adaptive, constantly learning, and focused on creating secure, efficient systems. It is indeed a challenging environment, but the potential for innovation and problem-solving also makes it an exciting field to work in. 14. How do you prioritize tasks when working on multiple projects? I use a combination of effective time management, strategic planning, and efficient use of resources. I begin by understanding the scope, requirements, and deadlines of each project. Then I identify the tasks that are critical to the success of each project and those with the soonest deadlines. This helps me to allocate my time and effort accordingly. I also use project management tools to keep track of progress and ensure nothing falls through the cracks. I believe communication with team members and stakeholders is crucial in this process to align expectations and keep everyone updated on the progress. Adjustments are made as necessary based on feedback and changes in project dynamics. 15. Do you have any questions for us about Wipro or the role? I am curious about a few points. Can you tell me more about the team I would be working with? What is the typical career progression for someone in this position? What are the biggest challenges a person in this role would face? How does Wipro support the professional development of its employees? How would my performance be evaluated and at what frequency? I would also like to know more about the company culture and how Wipro supports work-life balance for its employees. 16. What programming languages are you proficient in? I am proficient in multiple programming languages which include, but are not limited to, Java, Python, C++, and JavaScript. I have gained a significant amount of experience and expertise in these languages through years of practice, both in academic and professional settings. Java and Python are my most comfortable languages. I have used Java extensively for building robust and scalable back-end systems and Python for scripting, data analysis, and machine learning tasks. My knowledge of C++ and JavaScript has been applied in creating efficient algorithms and interactive web pages respectively. My proficiency in these languages has been instrumental in solving complex problems and delivering quality software solutions. 17. How familiar are you with Agile methodologies? I have extensive experience with Agile methodologies due to my previous project experiences. Agile is a framework that I regularly use, especially Scrum, which I find particularly beneficial for managing complex software development. I've participated in daily stand-ups, sprint planning, and retrospective meetings. I appreciate how Agile promotes adaptive planning and encourages rapid and flexible response to changes. The iterative nature of Agile also provides opportunities for constant evaluation and improvement, which I believe is vital in any project development. My experience with Agile methodologies has not only strengthened my project management skills but also improved my team collaboration and communication skills. 18. What is your experience with cloud computing platforms? I have substantial experience working on several cloud computing platforms such as AWS, GCP, and Azure. My most recent project involved migrating a company's infrastructure to AWS, where I used services like EC2, S3, and RDS. I also have experience in setting up VPCs, security groups, and IAM roles. I am comfortable with Azure, having used it in a project where I created and managed virtual machines, implemented blob storage, and used Azure SQL database. For GCP, my experience is primarily with using BigQuery for data warehousing and Google Kubernetes Engine for container management. I have also worked on multi-cloud projects, where I had to ensure seamless integration and interoperability between different cloud platforms. I am continuously learning and upskilling to stay abreast of new developments in cloud technology. In addition, I am familiar with various cloud deployment models, public, private, hybrid, and community clouds, and understand their trade-offs in terms of cost, control, and security. I also have knowledge of IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS, and can choose the most appropriate model depending on the specific requirements of a project. I am very comfortable using cloud platforms, and I believe my experience and knowledge in this area would be of great value in the role. 19. How do you ensure the security of your code and applications? Ensuring the security of code and applications starts with adhering to best practices during the development process. I perform regular code reviews, looking for potential vulnerabilities. By using static code analysis tools, I can identify and fix security issues early on. I also implement secure coding principles to minimize the possibility of security breaches. For instance, I follow the principle of least privilege, giving the minimum permissions necessary for a task. I also avoid exposing sensitive data and encrypt it if it needs to be stored or transmitted. Regular patching and updates also play a significant role in maintaining security. Additionally, I make use of penetration testing to identify any vulnerabilities that might have been overlooked. These practices, coupled with a robust incident response plan, help me ensure the security of my code and applications. 20. What is your experience with database management systems? I've had extensive hands-on experience with various database management systems throughout my professional career. My journey began with the traditional relational databases such as MySQL and PostgreSQL. I was responsible for designing, implementing, and maintaining databases. Later on, I got the opportunity to work with NoSQL databases like MongoDB. This allowed me to understand the flexibility and scalability they offer. I'm skilled at writing complex SQL queries and optimizing them for performance. I've also worked with cloud-based databases like AWS RDS and GCP's Cloud SQL, which opened my eyes to the advantages of cloud computing in database management. I'm confident that this experience will be beneficial for Wipro's projects. If you have found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more useful content like this. Good luck with your interview.